What's up, everyone?
We're back with another video, and I saw this on Twitter. There was a post about SNSD and 21, and they kind of started a fun war. They call it fun war, not fan war, okay? So this video is not meant for fans to fight each other, but it's more of reminiscing the good old days when 21 and SNSD were competing in music programs. So I thought of doing this video since we're both fans of the second generation K-pop groups. And so we will be watching two music videos for today. It's 21's Come Back Home and SNSD Mr. Mr. And after that, like our first battle react video, we will score the videos based on musicality, the imagery, and their choreography. Alright, so let's watch the first video, 21's Come Back Home.
Press play.
Press play. I'm excited to see this.
Virtual
Futuristic,
paradise.
yeah.
I love the xylophone effect.
Yeah.
Vandalism.
This was their last song, right? As a group. When I first watched this, I really liked the concept because it's like they entered the virtual game, right?
Oh yeah. But it's addicting. Come back home. Can you come back home?
And I like this set,
Yeah.
like a creepy laboratory.
Oh yeah. Where they're experimenting on their test cases. And the real world is a disaster.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, come back home.
I feel like this is the kind of reality we're experiencing at the moment though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where we need to come back home to the old stuff.
Yeah. I like her hairstyle.
Oh yeah, this is iconic. With the blue hair. This was a good break.
The acoustics.
Yes. She has to be one of the best rappers. Female rappers.
Like CL when she's rapping, it's very effortless.
Yeah.
I think even the way she talks, there's already swag.
There it is, yeah.
So here, are they trying to rescue the guy?
Yeah, by going into the virtual reality.
Oh, this one too, it's so nice.
This part?
Yeah. I like Park Bom's outfit. This is real badass. Like,
oh yeah.
They started destroying everything.
Oh yeah, of course. This was like the best electronic break in a song, I think. Come baby, baby, come baby. Come baby, baby, come baby. Come baby, baby, come.
And this part.
Oh yeah, this is the best part. Let's have a riot, baby.
Yeah. And with Bomb's vocals.
Well, yeah, if you're in a dystopian world, then you're only going to face riots like this.
Yeah. Oh, was that in DDP? Don't remember.
Oh yeah, that is DDP.
Oh wow.
And it's the virtual reality they destroyed. They did not destroy the real world because it's already destroyed.
Yeah, it's really an interesting concept, I would say.
Yeah.
But we will talk more about the imagery and the choreography and everything after we watch the second video, which is Girls' Generation's Mr. Mr.
Okay.
I like the editing,
Oh yeah.
like the filter they use.
But wasn't this video first like the one that had to be put up was kind of messed up or something? Like they lost
really?
the actual footage or something, and then they had to kind of like
Refilm
reuse.
everything?
No, not refilm, but they had to reuse the messy footage. So the filter apparently was actually just the footage getting ruined or something.
But it works well.
Yes, it did. So the first thing that strikes you here is all the pink,
Yeah.
and then the black and white filters.
Yeah, it's a good contrast.
Yeah.
하게난
Mr. 나봐 Mr. 그래봐라 날 가슴 뛰게 한 Mr. 최고의 남자 Mr. 그래봐라 상처 My favorite lines 유리 조금 더 별이 되는 너 Mr. 나를 빛내줄
So are they trying to revive the guy, or what are they trying to achieve? Is he dead? Or-
Let's watch more of the
Okay,
video.
okay. I can't recall the story.
I remember, so. 진짜 비밀을 알려줄게. 넌 왜 특별한 미스터인지.
Yuri, wow. This is like the heart of the guy, right?
Yeah.
And the change of costume here.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I love this concept.
But this was also the last song with Jessica, right?
We miss you, Jessica. We want to see you perform again. Now you'll see what happens to him.
I see, okay.
소녀시대.
Oh, Yohyun, wow. Also, now they're performing the operation.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hot.
Oh, he's now alive. And this dress.
I loved every outfit in this
Yeah.
video.
Wow, vocals. Well, it's TTS in the middle. Whoa, nice ending pose. Oh, there's still something?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's done.
Oh, and the heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Mr.
Yeah. So
Wow.
the heart was to show that they want him to love them again. So he's becoming cold. So they perform an operation to get his attention again. Only look at
I
me. 날 봐.
It's
Yeah.
related with the lyrics.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But let's dissect the music
Okay.
videos as we score them.
All right.
Like what I said earlier, we will start with 21's Come Back Home. And let's talk about the imagery, the musicality, and the choreography. So,
And I'm going to go in reverse. I'll talk
Mm.
about Mr. Mister first.
okay.
So yeah, as far as the music goes, first of all, I love the song, and it really gets me, enjoying. But at the same time, yeah. So my favorite line of the song is basically like, "You fill my wounds with stars," and that's the most beautiful line I've ever heard in a song, in a Korean song. But anyway, other than that, I think that SNSD has always kind of like gone for the love me, oppa, that kind of thing. So even though I love their songs and they're iconic, but if I was to compare it to Come Back Home, which is basically about rescuing an entire people, the guy is just there. But in fact, what they're trying to do is they're trying to rescue an entire people from that virtual reality to bring them to the real life. So I feel like that's actually a much deeper message because they were basically hinting at the fact that we're all going into like technology a little too much and that we're losing a connection with home, like the real things that make us human, like what we see and what we hear and all of that. So I feel as if that message is much more deeper than what the girls over here are saying. I mean, this is a very fun song. I love it. But Come Back Home really hits at the reality that has actually come to be these days especially because of the virus and everything, we're all into tech now. Everyone is using technology a lot.
Virtual reality.
Yeah, we're all in virtual realities, playing video games, watching YouTube videos all the time, which we're making right now.
Yeah,
But
you're able to watch it.
yeah, but nonetheless, maybe there's a need to connect with the real world. If only this virus wasn't an issue. But yeah, what about you?
Yeah. So you just talked about the imagery,
Yeah,
right?
I should music, but musically, I would say Mr. Mister is better.
Mr. Okay.
Yeah.
And how about the choreography?
For choreography, you don't really see much in Come Back Home. That's
yeah.
the thing. I mean, unless you watch the live version, maybe we can see what's going on. But for the music video, they focus it so much on the story itself that you don't witness that. But with Girls' Generation, come on. I mean, they're amazing dancers. Their synchronization is amazing. And yes, because this was the last song with Jessica, so the 9 of them being there together is just it's the best thing ever. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I think for the imagery, I would say that the production value of Come Back Home looks bigger because the fact that first of all, the editing is very good. Like they switch from the real world to the virtual reality. And for Mr. like they only had like very few scenes. When it comes to the production value, Come Back Home wins. And I agree with you, the story of Come Back Home is deeper. And it's more of explicit, I would say, because for Mr. I didn't really notice that message. For music, I would say Mr. Girls' Generation used to have this original tone, right?
Yeah.
And like what you said, they like to talk about their oppa and being like young girls. But Mr. I feel that they started to really achieve this stage of being full-grown women.
That's true.
And
That's true.
it's good, of course. But I think it depends on the person. But I prefer their cute side. But for 21 though, Come Back Home, I think the vocals were really amazing. Okay, so what score would you give Mr.
Mr.
Remember our scoring system, 5 being the highest, 1 is the lowest.
Mr. 4.
Okay. For me, Mr. 3.5.
Oh, okay. How about Come Back Home?
Come Back Home, I would say 4.5.
5.
Whoa.
If there's a message behind music, then it's always got more value for me. I mean, love and romance are good topics, but you can't make I feel like it's too generic, and so exploring these other concepts of being human deserves more credit, and we don't get that in K-pop all the time. So yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, so with this, we think that both groups are, of course, exceptional. There's no denying
Of
that
course.
fact. So we would like to know what you think about 21's Come Back Home and Mr. Mr. by Girls' Generation. So tell us if you agree with our comments, or if you also have any other insights about the music videos. And we hope that you enjoy watching this video. And if you did, please don't forget to
Like, comment, subscribe.
thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!
Bye.